Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Khushboo, and today I'm going to share with you a second year roadmap. So as you all know that I have just completed my second year, and right now I'm in my fifth semester, and I cleared the interview for my Microsoft internship in my fourth semester. That is going to happen in between my fifth semester. So I'm just telling you this so that you know that I have just completed my second year. I have also got an internship in a very renowned company, and I have also got various scholarships and stuff, which we are going to talk about in this video. And also, you can check out my LinkedIn profile for that. So, I exactly know what all things you are going through, what are your problems, what are the things you are facing, and and how you can actually cope up with them, and how actually you can find scholarships. So, let me just quickly grab my tablet. I have made some notes so that I don't miss any points, because it is really important to cover each and everything. So also, as you can see, I'm not in my usual setup because I was out, but I really needed to make this video, so I was like, okay, we are doing this here only. This is the second year roadmap we are talking about, and the first two things that I have written is why and who. So these are really important questions. Why do we need a roadmap, and for whom? See, by definition, roadmap means, like, if you are going to a destination, there are certain directions that you need to follow so that you don't get lost and find the perfect destination, easily. But like, there is no such thing as a roadmap to a perfect career or roadmap to become a software developer, because everyone have their own journey. Everyone do different stuff, everyone figure out different things for themselves. Everyone have a different timeline, and finally they become one. So essentially, like, what I feel is there is something terribly wrong with the word roadmap here, so I really don't wanted to mention it as a roadmap, but because this is the term that is most searched on YouTube, so I had to make one. But what I want to tell you is, it is not necessary that you do all the things that I am telling you in this. What this roadmap essentially will tell you is, I'm making this so that this can make you aware of the certain things that you might want to do, because I don't want you to think like, oh, I never thought like that, or I never knew that I could do these things and that thing. So I'm going to make you aware about each and everything that you can do, and that one person should do according to me, so that you can think for yourself and you're aware of everything. Second thing is, it is going to help you to analyze yourself, that where you are standing right now, what are the things that you might need to do, might need to add to your to-do list or goals, so that you don't get confused and you can have a smooth journey. And third thing, it is going to provide you a foundation, so that whenever in your journey you feel lost, you feel confused, you feel like you doubt your choices and decisions, you can always come back to this video, always come back to this roadmap, and see what are all the different things that I told you, what are all the different things that were needed according to me. And then think for yourself that, okay, these are the things I have done, these are the things I don't want to do, and these are certain things that I can do according to me. Okay, so this was the answer for the why question here. And let me tell you for whom. So there are going to be all kind of people. There are going to be people who are doing DSA from their first year, or like learning a language, or maybe have some basic, or maybe have a lot of skills. There are going to be people who are want to start from scratch. There are going to be people who don't want to do DSA at all. There are going to be people who are not in second year, who are in their third year, first year, but they are still watching this video. I just want to tell you that this is relevant for all of you, because I'm going to tell you that what are the things a student can do. It doesn't matter you are in your second year, it doesn't matter you are in third year. Why this roadmap is for second year is only because I'm just keeping in mind that you have started doing certain amount of programming, or you have started learning something, and that you are going to prepare enhance your skills, because you are going to target internships or opportunities in your third year or in your fourth year. So in people who are in their third and fourth semester, usually they are doing two kind of things. Either they are working on their resume, or they are working on their side hustles. People who are working on their side hustles, maybe they are podcasting, maybe they are vlogging, maybe they are making YouTube videos, freelancing, video editing, a lot of stuff they can do. They know their way out. I just wanted to tell you one thing, that just always keep an eye on your college grades and college programs, because you will not like your college grades or your college teacher to become an hurdle in near future. You know what I mean? So yeah, now let's focus upon the people who want to build their resume and learn new skills to find out new internships and stuff. For the people who want to build their resume, there are going to be certain kind of people who have done nothing till now and they have to start from everything from scratch. Then there are going to be people who have done certain amount of DSA and learned a language. Then there are kind of people who are like who have done basics of all, like jack of all trades, they are essentially going to have a goal, that is to grab a good internship. And even if you don't want to get an internship in your third year, you definitely had to do one in your fourth year. Like most of the people do an internship before getting a job. So yeah, it's mandatory, it's kind of mandatory. So for everyone in this category, these three people are your best friends: GitHub, LinkedIn, and LeetCode. Firstly, let me tell you about GitHub. So, learn GitHub. If you don't know about GitHub till now, this is a high time to know about it, to learn version control. Go on GitHub, make your profile. It is a version control system that will help you organize everything. It is going to be really, really helpful when you are going to work in any company, in teams, so that you can actually organize your code. You can actually work and collaborate in teams. So, it is really, really mandatory. How you can do that? You don't need to have a team to start working in on GitHub. You can just push all your, maybe you do competitive, so your competitive codes on GitHub. You can push your basic projects or any code you write, you just can push it on GitHub, so that eventually you will learn how to use it. And second thing is, you will have all your code safe with you. So second thing is LinkedIn. Go on LinkedIn, make a profile, and connect with people. See, as you are targeting internships, skills are very important so that you can actually provide value to the company. But before getting an internship, you need to get an interview, and to get an interview, you need to get your resume selected, and to get your resume selected, you need to get an opportunity to send your resume. How will you do that? You will get that opportunity if you will have connections, if you will have good connections. Maybe you can get a referral, maybe you can get a recommendation, or maybe you can directly apply from LinkedIn. So you need to go on LinkedIn, make your profile, and then connect with people, make connections, meaningful connection, not just connect. Make meaningful connections, talk to people, talk to different people, so that whenever you need a referral, you can actually have someone, you can ask out someone. And then the third person is LeetCode. So LeetCode is really, really effective if you like use it effectively. So yeah, I have talked about this in the video that was like titled as DSA kaise kare, ki how to use LeetCode effectively. So it is really important to use it effectively, because there are a lot of people who have even done like more than 500 questions, but they still struggle with interviews and stuff. So you need to do it very systematically. So GitHub, LinkedIn, and LeetCode. Also, you can get the GitHub student developer pack, so that is free for all the students with your student email ID. If you want to know more about it, you can check out my this video. अब कुछ लोगों का ये भी सीन होता है कि उन्हें दिक्कत आती है कि डीएससी कैसे करें, ये करें वो करें. So you can check out my this video. It is डीएससी कैसे करें, like its title is डीएससी कैसे करें, सब कुछ explain किया हुआ है उसमें मैंने. So you can find all the resources and what are the different things you should keep in mind. Also, if you want to get some paid courses, I have a recommendation for you. It is from Coding Ninjas. So Coding Ninjas is one of the largest education company and have taught over 50,000 students. They offer courses in everything basic from advanced C++, machine learning, Java programming, Android development, web development, and everything. A lot of my friends took these courses and stuff, and they really have some good content. Plus, the best part is one-on-one doubt clearing sessions, and you can check out the link in the description. With that link, you can get 20% off. So yeah, it is going to help you with that. So now through LinkedIn, through your connections, through your referrals, you got the interview opportunity. You will most probably have an online coding test. Then you will have a problem. You will have an online coding test round. Then you will have problem solving interviews. Then you will have questions on core subjects and stuff, or projects and stuff, basically the things that are on your resume. So for online coding round, it is really important that you do competitive programming. So I never say this that it is really really important to do competitive programming, because obviously the essential thing is that you need to have problem solving skills, no matter you do it through lead code and different questions or through competitive programming. Competitive programming is like a sport, but whenever you have to encounter an online coding round now, it is going to be same as competitive programming, because it is going to be time constrained. There are going to be tricky questions that you have to solve, and that you have to solve them optimally and stuff. So you need to have certain experience of competitive programming to clear these interviews. Then you are going to move forward to your problem solving interviews. So for that you need to have good problem solving skills that you can improve through lead code or through interview bit. I personally prefer interview bit, because I don't know, like I maybe like its UI more, but I do prefer that. And then core subjects, yeah, you are in your second year, don't do this mistake that even if you like don't pay a lot of attention to your college, don't miss core subjects, because they're really important to become an engineer. Have knowledge of computers, databases and everything to become an engineer, you know what I'm saying. And projects, so in the core subjects like DBMS, OOPS, OS, computer networks, and software engineering, these are the subjects that you should definitely pay attention. Even if you don't pay a lot of attention to your college, just make sure that you are learning these, if not in your college classes, through YouTube, through anything. Just learn these subjects, because they are really important and they are going to get you a long way. Then, because you need projects, so you need to explore different stuff so that you can make good projects, and the projects that actually excites you. So there are a lot of things that you can explore. You can explore web development, Android development, iOS, game development, then UI UX, open source, MLAI, a lot of stuff to explore. Then I forgot about blockchain, cyber security, a lot of things to explore. So just make sure that whatever you are exploring, whatever you are working towards, you need to make it countable. Maybe you do a course, then get a certificate. If you learn something, make a project, make it accountable, preferably host it somewhere, so that actually you can show what you learned. You need to show this is what resume is all about. Now you need to show what are the skills you have, you need to show what are the things you have learned till now. So that's why whatever you learned, whatever you spend your time on, you need to make sure that you are able to make that accountable, so that you are able to show that to the recruiter, to the people, that you have all these skills. Then when whatever thing you chose then whatever things you chose and whatever you go and whatever you explore, make sure that you attend events and hackathons. Preferably at least attend one hackathon, because it is really important to have that experience. Even like uh, the best experience you are going to get offline obviously, but even in online they are hackathons are a lot and lot of fun, and you can get a lot of new partners, and you can make a lot of new friends, and learn a lot of new technologies, and get a lot of new projects. So hackathons are really really important. If you don't know what are hackathons, you can check out this video, and it will tell you everything about that. And even I have a video about good projects with my brother, so you can check this out to know that what are the qualities of a good project. So attend a hackathon, make some projects, and work on some real life things. Make sure that whatever you are learning, you are making that accountable. Then start looking for internships. In second year, there are a lot of opportunities. There are step internships with Google. I also have on this channel, I also have my interview experience with the Google step internship. Then there are step internships with, I guess, Microsoft also. Twitter also hires interns, LinkedIn. And then there are some programs like Engage program, that is essentially web development program, which also offers intern offers to the best candidates. And then there is a program called Code Set Go that happens in November. It is also from Microsoft, which also offers a lot of internships. And then there are some programs like Codesh, She Codes, Adobe Wit, Amazewall, LinkedIn Coach. And so these are all the programs for girls out there who are in their second year, third year. You should definitely keep an eye on all of these, because eligibility keep on changing, some things keeps on changing, but actually these these programs are always there, but you need to keep an eye, because sometimes the deadline is very short, and they really close it very soon, as soon as they reach a certain limit of applicants. So there are other programs like Outreach, MLH, GSOC, so these are all the programs that can help you to contribute in open source. So if you are interested in that, and if you are interested to know a lot more about open source, because I am really not the person for that, so you can go and check out Kunal's channel, Kunal Khushwaha. You can Google him, amazing content over it. So yeah, so basically everything that I told you, the only thing I want to tell you is, everything that you do, skills is always greater than competition. It doesn't matter certain person have got the scholarship, it doesn't matter certain a person have got this internship. If you have skills, that is enough. You don't need to participate in 100 different hackathons, you don't need to participate in 20 different programs. You just need to have good skills. You need to make sure that you are improving your skills every day. So every journey is different. You don't need to follow any roadmap. You don't need to see any person and think कि उसने तो ये कर लिया, उसने तो वो कर लिया, and मैंने अभी तक ये नहीं किया, वो नहीं किया. See on my channel I have interviewed people जिन्होंने फोर्थ ईयर तक भी कोई इंटर्न नहीं की थी, एंड देन उसके बाद एक ईयर का गैप लिया, देन गूगल फोर्थ दी. On my channel I had people जिन्होंने जिन्होंने फर्स्ट सेकंड ईयर में ही इंटर्नशिप्स करने लगी थी. I have myself got internship in my third year itself. I got a scholarship in my first year. There are people I know जो fourth year के बाद उन्होंने अपनी first intern की and directly place हो गए Amazon में, and directly place हो गए Amazon में, Microsoft में, and so every journey is different. You don't need to copy anyone's journey, or you don't need to feel bad कि मेरे को ये नहीं आता, वो नहीं आता. तुम जहाँ पे भी हो, बस start from there, and just don't compare yourself with anyone, because if 100 people are ahead of you, you are also ahead from 100 people, and it really doesn't matter. The real competition that is there is with yourself. You need to be better than what you were yesterday, and वो तुम्हें पता ही होगा कि हाँ मैंने कुछ सीखा है कि नहीं सीखा है. You can't bluff yourself. ठीक है. So with this note I will end this video. Check out these two videos, and you can subscribe to the channel, and do let me know in the comments that what are the videos you want from me, and I will be happy to make them for you all. And I will see you all next time. Bye bye.